let's talk about my 4 must-have summer shoe styles for 2025. Now, when I say for 2025, if you've been around here for any period of time, you realize that when I'm talking about this, I also mean and then to be worn for years to come. Because I, over the last few years, have really honed in on my own style. I have learned what works for me, and I have really made a decision to invest in items that I can wear year after year, that are classic, that are able to kind of bring a style into my look very easily. And footwear in the summer is so key to an outfit. I talked all about fashion icks a while ago in a video, and plastic flip-flops are a huge ick for me. Wearing them to the pool, to the beach, all of those things are fine. I'm talking about when you are putting an outfit together, we need to have good shoes that really can take an outfit from being drab and boring to making a real difference, and it's so easy. Also for me, comfort is key. If they are not comfortable, I am not going to wear them. I am going to look at them and they're going to be pretty, but I am not going to be wearing them on a regular basis. In the summertime, I live in New England, I'm on Cape Cod, and with that, there's a lot of places that I'm not wearing a heel. I don't even take any of my heels with me. I'm not wearing a heel. I'm not wearing a crazy, even a block heel. I am wearing some sort of wedge, some sort of flat. And today I'm going to talk to you about my top 4. The number 1 style that I wear all summer long is a flip-flop or sandal, just like you, right? You might have been like, Lisa, you just said, don't wear plastic flip-flops. The key word to that is plastic flip-flops. Don't get me wrong, Marty loves a good pair of Havaianas. That's his thing. It is not my thing. But to me, I love a good classic flip-flop or sandal, one made of leather. That leather makes all the difference. So I personally, I will show you, I have 3 pairs of these. Love Jack Rogers sandals. Now, some people might say these aren't, the newest trend or the it sandal. That's okay. This is a classic sandal. As you notice, all of the colors I have can be worn very easily with an array of different outfits. These are a classic leather sandal that have been around for years and will be around for many years after any trends go to the wayside. Now, if something like this that has a little bit more something to it isn't your style, I will say that teaks are probably my favorite leather, just basic flip-flop. I have these in black. I also have them in a nude color that are at the Cape House. They are beautiful. They are comfortable. They are cushioned. Same thing. The Jack Rogers have a great cushioning back here. Now, when I say cushioning, I'm not saying like, it's not like walking on a pair of cloud sneakers or whatever, right? But it's much more comfortable than your just plastic flip-flop. And it really does elevate your look. The second shoe style that is a must-have for me for summertime is a pair of ballet flats. Now, if you were looking for a pair of ballet flats and you needed a pair for summer, if you could only get one, these are it, guys. They are from a brand. This brand is new to me. I had never, and it's worn off a little bit. I'll have to put the information down below. But KDB is the initials, but I forget what the full name of it is. Look at these. I've been wearing these non-stop. They have the beautiful caramel, the little bow, has a little bit of a squared off toe, but not too much or too round. They are super comfortable. They have a good amount of just kind of cushion to them. These are my go-to shoes for summer this year. I wore them on vacations this year. They are just so great. I got them in an 8.5. I'm typically a size 9 in shoes, so just keep that in mind. Now, I am going to show you a couple others of my favorites just to show you what I grabbed for in summertime. I also love this pair of more pointed toe. These are from the brand Vivia. I fell in love with Vivia this year, guys. It's so cushy. It has this, do you see the cushioning right back here on the back of it? It also has a cushioned area that you can remove. You can throw these in the laundry. They are just, I'm obsessed with these shoes. But this color and this trend of this rose gold, but it's perfect for summer, right? It's a light color. It works well. It elongates your leg. It doesn't look heavy. These bows are just stunning on them. Absolutely a great shoe. I do love a little something shiny. So these are from a brand, I've had these for a couple years, LaFleur, New York. As you can see, they're well worn. I was looking for the size, 38.5. These are leather, so keep that part in mind depending on where you are, but they're this beautiful metallic. They have the pointed toe. They do sit up a little bit more through here, so you're not seeing as much of the toe. A very, very small heel. They are super comfortable. I wonder if I can take the inserts out of these. Can't really, can I? Yep, wait. Yep, I can. Same thing. It has, they've been worn, so the cushions were a little stuck in. But these are not washable. This is, but the shoes themselves are not. But these make them super comfortable, very easy to wear. You can wear this with a pair of linen pants and you just see that pointed toe sticking out. It really can elevate a look and it makes it look like you're wearing a pair of heels when you're not. I also love in a ballet flat, a cute little pair of loafers. I need to clean these. I've got some dirt right here. How cute, be happy. I love the color of them. These are Vivia as well, so it has that great cushioning there. They're like washer. I should just throw them in the wash. They've got the insert to it. I forget where I wore them. I know I wore them somewhere and I was like, oh, I kept getting these little black splashes on it. I don't remember. I should throw these in the laundry. But I love that more like loafer style, just for a little bit of added, classic style in through the summer. The last thing is I love a pop of color. These are from Rothy's. I've had these for 3 or 4 years. I will say this, although Rothy's are great, they're super cushy. They do have the washable insert, but they don't have any additional padding to them. Nothing on the back of them, but they're great and squishy, but they are not super supportive. So be aware of that part. The Vivia is much more supportive of a shoe. If they had it in this color, I would buy it in a heartbeat. But I do wear these a lot. Again, these could probably use to go in the wash, but I love a pop of color in through the summer in a ballet flat. The third style I'm gonna talk to you guys about is a wedge or an espadrille. And I will be honest with you, I have one pair of wedges that I tend to gravitate towards every year. So I have one pair of wedges that are more of a sandal from Linea Palo. They're super comfy. They have the white to them. I wish I had gotten them in the more natural color. I forget what that color is called. But I wear these all summer. They actually don't even look like they've hardly been worn, but they have a rubber sole to them, which is really nice when you're walking around. This is super stable. This has both the strap area and a little bit of elastic to it. So it's super, super comfortable, easy to wear. Now, also, if you don't want kind of more of an open toed, a great option for a wedge is an espadrille. I have these in this beautiful kind of like denim color that wrap around my ankle. I had originally gotten these in a cream color. These are newer to me this year. I had originally gotten them in a cream color, but the cream kind of with my skin tone didn't work. So I went with this color. I'm so glad I did. But a great kind of wedge heel is so easy to wear in the summertime. It gives you that comfort, but also gives you that elevated style. You can wear this with a jean. You can wear this with a maxi skirt. You can wear it with a linen dress. You can wear it with a shirt dress. There are so many different ways to style a wedge and really just take that outfit up an extra notch. The last style of shoe that I'm going to talk to you about for the summer is more of a color choice for me personally than it is a true style. And that is a denim colored shoe. This pair here, I have had, oh my gosh, I want to say I've had it probably 10 years. It's Kenneth Cole. I don't even know, does it 8.5 is what it is. And I just love these. I love the silver detail on them. I have not found, a couple years ago, Jay McLaughlin had something kind of similar, not quite as ruffly through here, but I wear these every single year and get compliments every time. So this is not your wedge. So this can be tricky. I have to be aware of where I'm gonna wear it. It's fine on like deckings and things like that, but just This isn't super high, which is nice, but just the fact that it doesn't have anything here, I just make sure I pay attention to that. And then as I mentioned, now you can see the difference in the color. This one is a little bit lighter, this one is a little bit darker. And when I went with this espadrille, I love this dark color because this also goes so great with navy and that summer feel, but the espadrille that ties up around your ankle, these two in these colors are just such a great choice for summer. A denim shoe is so fun and it really does get so many different compliments. So those are my 4 summer styles of shoes that I think everyone should own for 2025. If you saw a style of shoe here that you were like, that was a great idea, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below.